Why has the FEI said you can't use this in competitions? And I think it came about because of what has happened in the past with some dressage riding. And I learned decades and decades ago that when a horse is softly chewing and accepting the bit, they're going to start foaming at the mouth. And that is seen as a sign of submission and partnership and harmony in their dressage ring. And so some very enterprising riders decided to try and use marshmallow fluff on their horse's lips to mimic this and potentially hide anything going amiss with the contact between the horse and the bit and the rider. But here's where things are wrong on a couple of different reasons. Because the foam that saliva and sweat create is a result of a protein called latherin that's in the saliva and the sweat. And when that latherin has friction applied, like when they're being ridden and there's a rein that moves across their neck, or their butt cheeks are rubbing against each other with some sweat in there, that creates that foam. It is not a sign of acceptance, and it is not a sign of anything other than there is latherin and there is friction. But we have assigned it to mean something over the years, which is total bunk, because every horse has a different amount of saliva and latherin in that saliva. So you can have a horse that is dry as a bone, no foam, no saliva, being perfectly round and submissive and wonderful and in harmony with their rider. Or you can have a horse that is basically just looks rabid with foam spewing everywhere, and the horse is actively resisting the bit and chomping to try and get away from it. So the marshmallow thing was created as kind of a workaround for something that didn't really need a workaround if we just understand what creates foam. I cannot be held accountable for what I do with this because it smells amazing and it tastes amazing. And why would I want to waste this on my horse? Like, this belongs in my belly. It's approved. Winnie approved.